The truck?
Yep.
You'll chock your wheels, right?
Chock your wheels.
You'll
first.
get in three-point contact.
Yep.
No. Able will.
Tomorrow Thursday, you hear?
So, you grab your seatbelt. And then you gonna grab your seatbelt. You'll look at it. It's part of secured. Not being broken to crack. All nuts supposed to print tight. There are no cuts and frays. There's no cuts and frays. In my latch works properly. The first test I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my governor shut-off test. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn my truck on, let my air rise, and I should hear a sneeze between 120 and 140 psi. I'm gonna put my truck in safe start. I'm gonna look at my indicators, make sure my ABS light comes on and go off. I'm down starting my truck. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise my RPMs between 10 and 15 to accelerate my air. Between 120 and 140 psi, then the test will correctly. The next test I'm going to do is I'm going to do my applied brake test. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shut my truck off. I'm going to put it back in safe start. I'm going to hit my tractor and my trailer brake. I'm going to let it settle.
Did they all take that long to settle, or is that just this truck?
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to set my timer for 1 minute. I'm going to apply my foot to the brake, and I should not lose no more than 4 psi in that 1 minute. Starting test now. 1 minute is up. I did not lose no more than 4 psi in that 1 minute. That means this test worked correctly. The next test I'm going to do is I'm going to do my low pressure warning test. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fan on my brake, and no lower than 55 psi, my alarm should sound. Starting test now. As you see, my alarms came on, no lower than 55 psi. That means test worked correctly. The next test I'm going to do is I'm going to do my emergency pop-out test. What I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to fan on the brakes, and in between 20 and 40 psi, both of my knobs should pop out. Starting test now. As you see, both my knobs popped out. That means the test worked correctly. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my truck back on. I'm going to let my air fill back up. And while I'm doing tug 2, prepare for my tug 1 and tug 2 test, while I'm doing that, I'm going to knock out my in-cab inspection. Now I got my indicator lights. Left signal, right signal, 4-way flash, low beam, high beam, working correctly. Next, I have my windshield. It's probably not insecure, not being broken to crack. All nuts are supposed to present tight. There are no illegal stickers or anything blocking my view. And my registration is up to date. My rubber seal has no abrasion, bubble covered drive rocks, not leaking. Next, I got my driver's side, my passenger side, and my hood mirror. They're all probably not insecure, not being broken to crack. All nuts are supposed to present tight. They're clean and clear, and they're adjusted to my view. Next, I have my windshield and my blades. Probably not secure, not being broken to crack. All nuts are supposed to present tight, and my rubber blades have no abrasion, bubble covered dry rods. Next, I got my heater and my defroster. It's working properly. Next, I got my city horn, my highway horn. Not it's clear.
Oh.
Anyways, working properly. Next, I got my 6 square fuses. Not bent to crack, ready for use. Next, I got my 3 red triangles. They're not bent to crack, ready for use. Next, I got my fire extinguisher. It's probably not bent broken to crack. All necessary belts are present and tight. It's fit to the proper operating level, and it is not leaking. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out and untrack my wheels. Back in 3-point contact. Put your seatbelt back on. Now I'm gonna do my tug 1 test. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit my tractor brake in to test my trailer. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my foot on the brake, put it in drive, hit my tractor brake, come up off of it, just give it a little tap. It did not move. Pull it out, reset. Put your hit your trailer brake to trace your tractor. Put it in, drive, got the brake. It did not move. You reset. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my brake alignment test. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go forward no more than 5 miles an hour, and I'm gonna come to a stop. My steering wheel should not move to the left or to the right. If it does, something wrong with my brakes, you get them checked. So I'm gonna test now. Lay your hands over on the wheel. Under no circumstances do you touch this wheel while you're doing this test. Look here. About to brake a little bit, like that. Come to a soft stop. As you see, my steering wheel moves to the left or to the right. That means the test worked correctly. Now, what I'm going to ask my instructor to do is, I'm going to ask her or him to get out and go to the front to check my external lights. So what I'm going to do is, I'm gonna turn my truck off again. I'm gonna put it back in safe store. They're gonna go to the front. You gonna say left signal. They're gonna thumb up. Right signal. They're gonna thumb up. 4-way flasher. They're gonna thumb up. Low beam. Thumb up. High beam. Thumb up. Leave your lights on. You gonna tell them come to clearance lights. You gonna tell them come to the side. Again, left signal. Right signal. 4-way flasher. Clearance lights. You can tell them go to the back. Left signal. Right signal. 4-way flasher. Brake light. Clearance light. After that, you turn your truck off and you get out.
Ready for that outside inspection.
Ugh.